start
to everybody know
that
HIV is killing folk.
killing folk.
Well, y'all know that started in 2006 in Atlanta, Georgia, when I was still living here. The reason why HIV and AIDS is so important to me is that I personally contracted HIV 18 years ago in 1997. I was just 19 years old, a year after graduating high school. So I really want young people to know that it's best to obey your mother and your father and to be a child as long as you can. I wanted to grow up so fast. I wanted to be an adult. And when I became one, oh my God, today, I didn't know that when I became adult, adults act like children too. So I tried to be fast and out there, and you know what the real issue was? Kendal was looking for love. Love. And I was looking for love in all the wrong places. Yes, I had two wonderful parents, but they still never sat down and talked to me. See, we seem to be afraid to talk to our children about things. And sex is at the beginning of the Bible. When a man and a wife come together, they became one. And that we should be able to talk about that. My parents didn't say anything. I wouldn't know if it was okay to have sex with a dog, a rat, cat, bat, anything. Because I was looking and I thought that sex, if you could have sex with somebody, that they would love you. And coming to find out that they'll tell you they'll love you for them 2 minutes.
There you go.
And then the love is gone. And so I became an advocate because you know AIDS started to turn to the African American community in the early 90s, but really started hitting the African American community in the late 90s. I just got infected 6 years after Magic Johnson. You know, you hear these things as a kid, but you really don't understand about HIV and AIDS. And, you know, at that age, I really didn't care because I was a kid. I didn't really understand the ramifications. But my whole entire adult life, I lived with this disease. I've lived with it my whole entire adult life. And so I go around talking to young people so they don't have to be like me. They don't have to live like me. And I want parents to wake up. I want pastors to wake up. Because this is the stuff that we need to be talking about. We can't no longer allow this thing to come in and do damage. It's tearing up generations. It's tearing up destinies. It's tearing up things that don't have to be. It don't have to be. Because you know what? She said it. Parents are supposed to train up children the way they should go. And when they get old, they won't depart from it. So you got to teach. You got to tell. You can't be afraid to talk about it. You can't be afraid to talk about the elephant in the room. If it looks black, it's black. Call an ace and a spade. And so in my ministry, because my testimony had turned into a ministry now. The Grapevine HIV/AIDS Foundation, which I started in 2006. Let me tell you something. I have been one of the youngest advocates across this nation because people are afraid to stand up and tell what God has really brought them through. But being so young, I was afraid even for myself because I'm young and people don't want to talk about that. Who want to stand up in front of somebody and tell them they got AIDS?